Hey everyone, this is Wallaby. Today I'll be showing a sneak peek of the second master skill Shura will be getting in Ragnarok M Classic. I'll also be analyzing the first master skills that will be available on C. Every class in Ragnarok M Classic will now have 2 master skills, and this preview is due to my access to the beta server since I'm a creator. Now they ended up not giving Shura the One Punch Man master skills, which is great after we complained from testing, so that's why here in this interface I have 3 master skills. You can ignore the One Punch Man ones. Please note, master skills are leveled up depending on which one you choose. Switching to another master skill requires you to level it up with job EXP and Zeny all over again, so please choose carefully, and hopefully this video will help you determine if you should save your Zeny for the second master skill. First, let's begin with the master skill that will be available to all the C players. It is Flame Demon Scatter. It is an active skill. Instantly detonate the intense energy accumulated in your body, causing physical damage of finger offense times 140% to enemies within 7 meters around you. In addition, the explosion causes bloody energy to flow all over your body, so that each spirit bomb can increase Shura's maximum health by 0.2% for 15 seconds. This is a physical damage type, its casting distance is 7 meters, its skill cooldown is 30 seconds, and its skill delay is 1 second. For each level, the physical damage increases by 40%, and maximum health increases by 0.2%. The maximum level is 10. I like that they gave Shura a powerful AoE skill, but the skill cooldown of 30 seconds is a bit too long to spam it. Shura is best for taking down a single target, and unless you can spam this more frequently, I don't think this skill is that great. Also, in case you didn't know what Finger Offensive is, you can use all your spirit bombs to deal 400% damage. You do have a chance to not use up your spirit bombs, and this skill is highly spammable, but the requirements to use spirit bombs is kind of frustrating sometimes. I had built a Finger Offensive build in Ragnarok Mobile, and having to recast spirit bombs through Zen was very frustrating. Next is Zen and Martial Arts. This is a passive skill. Whenever Shura obtains spirit bombs, each spirit bomb obtained will increase the damage of the next Finger Offensive by 1%, lasting for 10 seconds, and can be stacked. This effect can be stacked up to 20 times. For each level, the damage of the next Finger Offensive will increase by 1%, and the maximum level is 5. I personally wasn't able to get this working. No matter how many spirit bombs I obtained, my Finger Offensive damage was the same. I'm not sure if it's buggy, and if I hit the max spirit bomb and get additional spirit bombs, it just doesn't increase my damage. So I'm not too sure what's wrong with this. Next is Insight, a passive skill. When using Flame Demon Scatter, the enemy hit will receive a 4% increase in long-range physical damage within 15 seconds. If the enemy is a demon or undead race, the effect will be doubled. For each level, the long-range physical damage increases by 4%, and the maximum level is 5. Having a debuff is fantastic, especially since that can make your party more effective. I'm sure your ranger will love you. Normally I hit for 107,000, then I use Flame Demon Scatter. I'm not sure if it's a bug, but the first hit is still 107,000, then the next hit is 111,000, as is the next hit. Then the damage goes back to what it was before, 107,000. The 15-second debuff is pretty good, and that lasts long enough for the 30-second cooldown for Flame Demon Scatter to still be okay, since you still have a debuff active. 15 seconds is long enough for some good burst from you or your teammates. Next is Gushing Spring, a passive skill. After releasing Flame Demon Scatter, you will get 1 additional special spirit bomb during the duration of this skill. Each time you release Finger Offensive, you will consume 1. When Finger Offensive refresh is triggered, these spirit bombs will not be returned. For each level, you will get 1 additional special spirit bomb, and the maximum level is 10. Here before Flame Demon Scatter, I have 5 orbs. After casting Flame Demon Scatter, I now have this special red orb, which is one of these special spirit bombs. The more spirit bombs you have, the more you can spam Finger Offense and not run out of spirit bombs, which is great. That was one of the things I do not like about Finger Offense, and I'm glad they found a way to get over this. Now, Finger Offensive is great, but what if you want to use other skills like a Shura Strike or Hellgate? And that's where the second master skill for Shura comes to the rescue. The second master skill is Supreme Belief, an active skill. Choose a belief to strengthen yourself which lasts for 120 seconds. The cooldown time is fixed and cannot be reduced. Strong belief, firm belief, and sincere belief cannot coexist. For strong belief, it increases 2% physical damage bonus and physical damage reduction. For firm belief, maximum HP and SP are increased by 3%. For sincere belief, skill cooldown time and skill delay have a 2% reduction. The skill cooldown is 12 seconds and the skill delay is 1 second. For each level, strong belief increases physical damage and damage reduction by 2%. For firm belief, HP and SP increases by 3%. And for sincere belief, skill cooldown time and skill delay reductions are increased by 2%, and the maximum level is 10. The duration is 120 seconds, which is great since the skill cooldown is 12 seconds, so you can keep this up. I love that there are 3 options, which means you can choose what you want and have a lot of flexibility. If you're using the finger offensive build, I really like the skill cooldown and skill delay reduction. Normally, finger offensive is a 3 second and 1 second for skill cooldown and skill delay respectively. And here I choose the last option. Then I cast Supreme Belief. Now you can see the skill cooldown and skill delay have been reduced. Getting this up to level 10 would allow you to spam skills much faster, which is really good. This also works for other skills, for example, here Shura Strike also benefits from that. Next is Accumulation of Thought Power, a passive skill. When you repeatedly use the same belief, the effect can be stacked by 1 additional stack, and the effect of subsequent stacks added is 20% of the base effect. For each level, the effect of the subsequent stack increases by 5%, and the maximum level is 5. Here I cast Supreme Belief a second time. Now my finger offensive skill cooldown and skill delay further goes down. Again, this is a fantastic passive. If you use other beliefs, this is fantastic too and works very well. Next is Thoughts on casting a Golden Body, a passive skill. Within 0.8 seconds after using Supreme Belief, the damage reduction effect of Steel Body will be obtained. For each level, the duration effect increases by 0.8 seconds and the maximum level is 5. I love the effect of Steel Body, but I do hate the side effects that comes with it. Not being able to use anything besides auto attack is quite painful. So for survivability, this is fantastic. Next is Belief Reinforcement, a passive skill. Based on the belief choice, a Shura Strike obtains different effects. For strong belief, a Shura Strike ignores the target's physical damage reduction by 1%. For firm belief, a Shura Strike probability to not consume SP increases by 3%. Next, for sincere belief, a Shura Strike against monsters increases by 11%. For each level, strong belief reduction increases by 1%. Firm belief probability increases by 3%. And sincere belief against monster increases by 6%. The maximum level here is 10. I really like the one that increases the damage to monsters. A Shura Strike lost a lot of its effectiveness in ROM because it just couldn't one-shot tougher monsters. By increasing the damage modifier of a Shura Strike, it will help a ton, and hopefully Shuras will be used a lot for MVP hunting and be very effective. Also, to make it fair in PvP, it doesn't affect players, so I think it's definitely more balanced. If I were playing Shura, I would definitely save up for the second master skill. I definitely invest all my Zeny there instead since I love the flexibility it provides. I also really like a Shura Strike, so I can't resist the massive buffs it got. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek of the 2 master skills for Shura. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Here's a video that I'd recommend, and if you want more Ragnarok M Classic guides, check out this playlist over here.